Getting ready. Yeah. Alright. My neck hurts. Fuck. Sorry. Just a second. I'm like all tensed up. Uh, weird stage start. It's a weird way to start a video, I guess. Okay. Just a small channel update. It's like I did something really fun the other day. I did like reacting to golf anime, doing golf commentary over it. I thought it was really funny. Like, it's super intense, and you're just like, oh, there he goes. He's in the sandpit. Looks like he's gonna stay stuck there. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, that blew off the half of the mountain. Oh, that you got a direct shot to the goal with that. That was quite impressive. And like, the original is like, fucking blew a mountain. This guy is amazing, like, that's the sort of tone they have in the actual anime. I thought that was really funny, and I thought like people would resonate with that, but I got like copyright strike by Rising Impact. So I'm not gonna do any more golf anime with golf commentary until I know that I can get away with no copyright. One thing I might do to try to make it more discreet, I guess, is just watch the section where they're actually playing golf. Because in the first one, I was like just watching the beginning, and there's not a lot of golf happening. It's kind of funny, like pretending, oh, they're going to a golf range, but like I'm still thinking. I think just the scenes where they do golf would like be better, and like if I like do it live, like selecting the scenes that would be the most interesting to golf comment over, then I don't have to do it in the edit. So that would like, save me a lot of time. So actually, I think like the first video, the first one, is not that good. It's just like there's not a lot of golf that's happening, you know. So I'll skip to like um just whenever they're playing golf, like when they start having like real competition with lots of people, you know. Um, and I'm just gonna watch the sections that are actually like uh, on a golf course, right? So, like, if I was a sport commentator in that universe, like, I wouldn't see like them training. I wouldn't see them like doing other stuff. I would just see them where they're golfing. So I'm thinking like just the sections where they're actually golfing in a golf court, or like you know whether they're competing against each other in the school, or uh they're like you know uh the most important team, the most golf scenes. I don't need to golf comment over them like talking and like chilling together. That's just a little bit weird. Feels like more you know geographic, National Geography type of deal. I don't know. That's what I think I would rather just comment on the golf, and then that would save me a lot of time on commenting over everything else, just the important bits. And will be like like the right now like the project with like 2 seasons of 8 episodes, 30 minutes each long. But if I cut to just the golf, like I have to at least reduce it by half of what it was before. So that would be like way easier to get to you guys like fast, to for me as well to not spend too much time on it. Just on a personal note, it's like I want to have all of these projects and I want to just balance them equally. And like if I can make one project like easier to manage, faster to do, I think that benefits me as well. But yeah, we're gonna see where the copyright dispute goes with Rising Impact, and um, hopefully they understand it's a reaction, it's commentary, and it's not like I didn't want to steal their content. I'm just like having some goof, having some laughs, and I'm not there to cause trouble. Okay, so a little update about the Arcanine. Um, I thought I don't know. Okay, yeah, they're like so. I have like couple here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 card here for the small updates. You know. Um, you know. Uh, I think I miscounted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, there was only 5. I don't know why I was counting 6. My mistakes. There's only 5 small updates. We're gonna go over them first. Um, just like small updates. I don't know. Feels right. No, we're gonna do them last, just in case you don't want to stay for that. We're gonna do the big updates first. Um, so um, this one, these two are the big updates of how they work. From I explained it in the last video, basically. As I said in the last video, it's like I keep learning how these cards work as I use them, and like more and more, what I feel about them is I want to get take the guesswork away from them. Because in tarot, like usually you have something that means upside down and right side up. And I thought I was gonna do that. But I think I really like having each card have only one meaning, which means like when you pick it up, you always know what it means. You never guess, oh, what does it mean upside down? Or it always means the same thing. And that's like really better. And like when I'm shuffling them, like I'm not trying to shuffle them and shuffle the orientation. So I don't really know how they do that in tarot, like mix up the orientation. Like you like have to shuffle, like I don't know, like it's not something I want to do. I just want to like shuffle them like a deck of cards and not worry if my iteration is not flip or not. Still have some that I don't have any ideas. If like you guys in the comments can tell me like the devil is like the closest thing I have is still like you know trust in the devs. So like I don't know, something related to like your favorite dev, like, and maybe that means that you know okay, I have an idea. I wasn't supposed to. Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually, the devil. I just read the universe. I got an idea for it. So this is about the developers, your favorite developers. So for me, it's like Team Cherry. That type of thing. So, um, I think the devil means whatever you want in the world is coming soon. Trademark. Like soon that they use like in Blizzard and whatever. It's like a Silk Song kind of timeline that you're on. So I'm sorry, but like your current project, it's going to take a really long time to get to it, right? It's going to take a really long time to produce, but that means at the end is going to be really, really good. It's like a concert name starting to do a Stardew Valley, right? It's like he started and like he had to like work on it for years and years and years. Like I think it was 4 or 6, something like that, just before it ever could sell it, right? So yeah, so like even if your project takes 4 years to like write your book, right? You know, it, you, you can have longer term project and shorter term projects, um, depending like how you do your things. Like those developers are working full time developing, obviously, but like for people like me, people like us that have like normal life, usually we have a bunch of projects, And like, even if like you're gonna tell me like, oh, work is my only thing, but like you all have other small things like catching up with friends and stuff like that. But like, it's just trust that the like personal project, work project, whatever you're working on is gonna come eventually, even if it's gonna be in a really long time, you know? It's gonna be on a Silksong timeline sort of thing, you know? Silksong would been waiting for it like what, 4 years? No, more than that, right? So it was 2019? 5 years almost? Which is crazy. Like since it was first announced, like obviously like it was supposed to be just a little DLC, and then they were like, oh, we have too much ideas and we need to make a full game. So, you know, people were understanding. But when like I think they made a little bit of a goof when they revealed it in the Xbox showcase thing because um like they were not like 100% confident they could get it within a year after that. Uh, I mean, it was a gamble for sure, but I feel like if they stayed quiet, like people, uh, maybe it would have been a little bit better. I think people are more angry now because of that. It's just like, oh, but you promised us Silksong 2024, you know? You know, like the wait was already long, but I think like being like, well, you promised us Sing Song 2027, 2024, and now you're saying like it might be 2027 or something. Like, what are you saying? Like, is it coming next year? Was this coming? Like, people are spiraling more and more, uh, and I think like give them time and it'll come eventually. It's just like, you know, I think it's really sad when people have really long projects and they like get like, you know, bombarded by fans being like, you need to finish it now, you need to finish it now, and then it start getting into their brain and they like are unable to finish their projects. I have a couple examples of that. There's George R. R. Martin. You know, he wrote all of the books of the Game of Thrones. But like when it came, it's the last book, right? But when it came to the last book, he wasn't able to write it. You know, he might never be able to write it. He's just like he feels too much pressure from the fan who fell in love with the show to find the perfect ending, and he just keeps rewriting it. And like the question is he gonna stop at any time? Is it a forwarding until he dies and we never get um the last book? Or is he gonna be able to like calm down, be like, no, I trust in my vision. I trust that, you know, it won't be that bad. If there's a backlash, like, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I was him. It's kind of lose-lose situation. Then you have like Patrick Rothfuss, who wrote two very very long books. Like I don't remember the titles, but um, The Name of the Wind, I think the first one, and there was another one after. So he made two, and they're very very long books. I remember listening to them and was like, it must have taken me 100 hours to pass through it. Like I was playing Silksong, though I was playing not Silksong, sorry, the other, the one before that, you know, the the other one, the one you can actually play, right? I was playing that game. What was it called again? Sorry, I'm like Hollow Knight, right? Sorry, my brain's a little bit fuzzy. I'm just a bit tired. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I was playing Hollow Knight. Like I literally put 100 hours in Hollow Knight just to finish the game. That's how bad at games I am. You know, just for the record, for you guys to know, like if I don't do streams of like very very hard games, maybe it is because I stuck really 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 bad. And yeah, I would want to do like an Hollow Knight rando, but I'm kind of scared that it would just take me like $100 to finish the fucking rando, you know? Pardon my French. Oh, that wasn't French, but you know what I mean. Anyways, it's just like, for me, like putting another $100 in all the night just to try out a cool mod. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'd just rather watch Curry do it, you know? He's actually good at the game, unlike me, you know? It was like there's some cool things, like, Stardew Valley 1.6 is really cool, you know? Um, but like Stardew Valley takes a really, really long time to complete everything, you know? And I don't think like I want to put all of my energy in something that takes really, really long to do. I'd rather do shorter games, shorter stuff. Um, like Paper Mario's maybe the longest one I'm doing right now. Like it's quite a long game, but I'm like mindful of keeping shorter games, like games that you can get done in a couple minutes. You know, playing a run of Wheel of Fortune that's like a 30-minute stream, like right there. You know, 15. I don't know, like that's like a little 30-minute stream. You know, just playing Wheel of Fortune. Um, and about Wheel of Fortune, I found like some crazy video games that are called there's one called the Wheel of Fortune. It's like sexy anime waifus or whatever, like in bikinis. And it's like 18 plus, which is like not the kind of content I would want to make. Like I really, really hope like there's not too much shown, right? I hope it's more a Neko Parrot kind of thing, you know? When they have big boobs and they always flirt with you, then like they actually get naked and stuff. Because if they get naked, that's gonna ick for me. That's gonna pass for me. Like, I don't like sex at all. Like sex scenes, sex in real life. I don't like that type of thing. And you know, I really, really I will try it, but like Ace person plays this very sexual game because it's called Wheel of fucking Fortune, you know? I should stop swearing, right? Anyways, the other one I found was like a little arcade kind of thing. I think I saw someone play it. It's like my neighbor's garage or my neighbor's arcade or something. And one of the games is called the Wheels of Fortune, and there's like four spinny wheels. That one I'm less interested in, but you know, for $5, maybe I'll try it sometimes. Um, but the Wheel of Fortune, the you know, sexy visual novel uh, kind of game seems really fun. Also found a bunch of like Wheel of Fortune related things. You can actually like bet money on like Wheel of Fortune. There's like an app for that. And I'm like, what? You can bet real money on Wheel of Fortune? I thought I thought about it like, you know, why isn't there any way to like bet money on that type of thing? But apparently there's an app where you totally can bet money. They're like, if you sign up, we'll give you $30. You know, sort of casino kind of thing. I don't know. It just feels like a casino. I really don't know. If I find a way to like record my phone or my screen to try it out. I don't know if it's just an app or it's a thing you can do on your desktop. Like so, like if it's on the phone, I would have to find a way to like record the screen. I actually need to buy another phone because I will also want to like try doing vlogs of like visiting Montreal and stuff. But anyway, sorry, I'm just like yapping. You're like still waiting for the like other updates I promised you. It's like sorry, this is I'm being real busy. I have like 10,000 things to do, so like always be thinking about it. So um yeah. So one of the major ones that I forgot when we did the thing is the Emperor, and the Emperor means the daily double, like in Jeopardy, right? It's your daily double. And why is the daily double? is because in Balatro, it gives 2 cards. That's it. That's my logic behind this is the daily double card. Because instead, like, you pick up the Emperor, and instead of getting 1 card, you're getting 2. It's your daily double. Like, you know, I wrote it as well, Napoleon. I don't know. I just wrote it because he's an emperor, you know? I was like, who's a French emperor? I don't know, there's only one, right? So, well, I mean, maybe there was other, but that's the major one, you know? The one from, the French Assassin's Creed game. I'll play it sometimes, like, I don't know. It'd be fun, just visiting revolutionary France again, uh, like killing random NPCs and climbing on top of stuff. You know, doing like stuff for a French tour of the city, that type of thing. Like depending how long, I could do a sort of travel vlog thing with it. But in Assassin's Creed, I think that would be actually funny, and that would be less long than actually playing through the old game. And yeah, and I don't know, like I would also want to replay some of the Assassin's Creed that were developed here in Montreal or with help from Montreal. There's a bunch of reference to Montreal in Assassin's Creed. Um, it's really funny, really. Okay, so in one of the games, one of the first Assassin's Creed games, I think it was 2 or 3. I think it was Brotherhood, actually. Anyways, I think in Brotherhood, the one where he's like there with Ezio, where he buys all the, you can buy literally everything in Rome. One of my favorite games, by the way. I just love. I think I did like 3 times. Just going through, getting a bunch of money together, and buying the Colosseum. Right? It's so funny. I think I want to do a Assassin's Creed spin run of that game, and the goal is just buy the Colosseum and see how fast I can do it. Like how fast I can go from, uh, you know, rags to riches and be able to spend the 3,000K on the Colosseum. Anyways, I don't know the exact price, you know, I wouldn't remember that, but I know it's like an expensive building. And um, I wonder if you could get it sooner by not buying like any of the little shops, just because you get a couple, like you get a bank and you get like you unlock a couple as tutorials, you know, to like if instead of like unlocking all of the other shops you don't have to unlock, just you go straight from like, oh, I invested in a little shop, a little bank, a little you know, Forge Master, that type of thing, to now I own the Colosseum. Get wrecked, bitches, you know. If you want to go see your plays, you give me the money, you know? Because they were doing like plays in there, and they were doing like gladiatorial combat and all this stuff. It's like in Montreal it would be like, oh, I just bought the Bell Center, no big deal, right? It's like I was like investing a little bit of money to help a guy out, you know, starting his own business, you know, or a couple of guys out, you know, starting their business. And now, with all the money I made from assassinating or just stealing from a crowd of people, or, you know, doing missions or whatever, all that money that I made, you know, I'm saving it all. I really want to invest in the Bell Center. It's like you just went from like 0 to 100, like you giving a little bit of money, like a couple 100 florins, you know, just to help a guy out to be like, yeah, you know, that will help you get started. Like it's a little loan, a little like, you know. Anyways, uh, you know, I'm just thinking out loud, as I said. Anyways, Uh, I'm still yapping. I'll get more water after I'm done with this. Okay, so this is the Tower of God. Um, so the new thing about it is you pick up a D20, from D&D. Like if you're playing D&D, that's a really good card to get. It almost guarantees you get the net. Where's my net 20? Yeah, it's like on this dice, there's no 20. It's like a little N logo. So it almost guarantees you get the net 20. Uh, like earlier, I rolled and I got a crit. I got a nat 1. Like that's really really bad. But I don't know. I was like, whatever. And then I tried to upload the video, the Rising Impact video, and I got a like copyright strike on it. I was like, oh, okay, so that's why I rolled the nat 1, I guess. You know, like whatever you were going to do, it's gonna fail epically. But I'm still hopeful that it'll come back and it'll be like, okay, yeah, you're good. You can keep doing this content. Uh, you know. Anyways, so yeah, so this one is pray and roll the dice. It's pray to God, whatever God you believe in. Again, I don't judge your belief. You can pray to the universe. You can pray to a God, a multitude of gods. You can pray to nothing. You can pray to AI. You can pray to crypto. You can pray to, I don't know, yourself, to the moon. We love the moon. Like that's where we want to go. We want to go to the moon. That's what we're here for. We're here to go 3000x to the moon. So like, why not pray to the moon? Oh, and small update. I decided like my name is a bit long. Like 3000x to the moon. That's a bit a mouthful. And like the second channel is 3000x to the VODs. But like, I think I'm gonna go by moon. I think it really fits the persona. And like, as a non-binary person, I know a lot of non-binary trans people who have kind of unusual names. Like it's gonna be like Sky or Spanner. I don't know, like some kind of like a little bit weird. Like it feels like that should be an object, or or a name that sound out of sort of a fiction book. I saw like a trans girl. Her name was Alice, but she spelled it like the worst way you could ever spell Alice. Like she was quite young when she chose her name, so I think that's not on her. She was like, I want to be special, I want to be different. But like if she wrote it like ALICE, no one would have known this wasn't her real name. That's why like my real name is like a very normal name. But like, if possible, I'm not gonna tell you, and if you find it out, I'd rather you just call me Moon. That's not necessarily because I don't identify with the name I had before, or I have right now, I guess. And like I still use it on the daily basis. It's just like I feel for the channel branding, for the persona I'm creating for this channel. Moon makes more sense. So just heads up, I guess. Anyways, so yeah. So this is roll a d20. If you get a 10, then it's a toss up. So you flip a coin. So you pick heads or tail. And if you're like, but I always have trouble picking a side. Buy one of those like big, two-face coin. So then you always know what it means. So if it's the normal face, obviously that means no. And if it is the scratch out face, this means yes, right? Like Two-Face uses it, right? Again, I'm not advising you to use this to kill people. That's still illegal, right? And everything you gamble on crypto, that's you taking that risk. Like just to clarify as well, it's not me. It's not my fault. It's on you. like you're betting that money on the roulette. I'm not doing it for you. So if you click that button, that's you. But like it's up to you to listen to the universe or not, to invest in crypto or not. You know, you're your own person, you're free to do what you want. And and I'm free to do the same, It's mutual respect. But yeah, and that's the card. Let's go to the smaller updates. Then we're gonna stop. We're gonna drink some water. We're gonna do. We're gonna finish. I think we're gonna finish the. I'll try to get further and thank goodness you're here. Because like it just came out. Like YouTube is like promoting it like crazy. Like I received like a video from a guy I used to follow, Flowerpack. He used to make like Life is Strange parodies. So he made a little video on thank goodness you're here. Then I received the RT one, the one he did. And then today I saw, or maybe it was yesterday, like I lost a bit track of time. I'm starting to lose track of time. But yesterday I saw Jacksepticeye also did one. And, you know, like, and there's like a little video saying like, oh, this is a cool game. You should check out this game, from Nintendo Life, from all kinds of people just being like, a little 7 minutes being like, this is a really cool game and you should play it. So, like, I want to get it out as soon as possible. So hopefully it gets served to lots of people who, like, are watching all of these different videos of thank goodness you're here. Because, like, when I started watching a lot of Balatro content, I started getting recommended, like, videos that had, like, 50 views or something. So, I like, to be honest, I didn't click on them. But, like, you know, it's better than nothing. And I really like the title I came out with. It's just like, because in the game, everyone's just like, thank goodness you're here. I need your help with this. So I told my video, like, thank goodness you're here. Please, I need you to watch this video. It's like I'm a character in the game asking them for for a hand, right? Uh, I think it's pretty funny. It's like, I need you to watch the video. I need you to subscribe. Thank goodness you're here. You're the one I wanted. I thought it was really funny. Anyways, we'll do the mini updates. We gotta stay on track. Obviously, I can yap forever. So the Hermit, I was like it, but I decided he's just the actually guy. It's like, oh, I want to do this. He's like, actually, do you think it's a good idea? If you look closely, you'll find that, actually, it's not what you thought it was. It's more difficult or whatever. It's just the guy's telling you, like, being like kind of an asshole and telling you, like, yeah, you could be doing better. And I think it's quite fitting for the Hermit because, like, he's an old man, like, living alone and, like, very isolated. He thinks he knows everything. That's the kind of person that would, like, probably tell you I'm actually in real life, I was like, actually, I don't believe in living with this society, like, there's too much chaos, that type of thing, actually, living alone is quite fun. Living far away from the society, isolated, it's very fun, it's like, actually, you don't need to put up with all those society problems, You can do your own thing, and be like a little bit of an asshole snob about it, I don't know, I don't think he would be on the internet, actually, but, like, kind of that vibe of, like, someone who would be like, yeah, my life is better than yours. I don't need the society. It's a bit anarchist as well, but, whatever. Okay, so next. I gotta get through these, right? Okay, so Impress. This one is just press your luck. As I said, is like, there was two options before, and now I just have one. It's always press your luck. You know, there's some cards that are a bit similar, and I mean that can't be helped, really, because like you know, you want an answer right now, and it's like usually that answer is yes or no. Some of them are like little gimmicks to it, but like just knowing like yes or no, is this a good idea, whatever, Okay, and then this one, temperance. I decided is just keep hoping, keep the hope strong. Um, you know, because yeah, it was like tempt or esperance, hope, and I think it's just keep hope, just keep hoping, believe in the 3000X return. Yes, like it's like there's like literally like 3 or 4 categories of cards. There's the yes, there's the no, and there's like the general advice and um lifestyle things. It's like believe in yourself and the stuff like that. Like that's just like basic motivation. It's just randomized basic motivation. You know, it's kind of funny. Okay, um, not. I'm sorry. I was pulling. I think I was pulling on thin air there. I don't know. That was kind of weird. I think my deck is kind of glitchy. Um, this is Justice. Um, I decided it's just ice, literally, and telling you to freeze. Telling you freeze, like freeze, don't move. Take a breather, that sort of thing. There was another one. I think it was like I forgot which one it was. I think I changed it and I didn't pull it. Chariot is you do a raid. I don't know if I said. Chariot is the raid. You just raid someone. And there was one that's just like also similar in saying just rest. I always forget the name of that one, but it's somewhere in there. Like, it's kind of crazy when you're looking for a card and you can never like whenever I look for a card in this deck, I'm like, geez, I'm not finding it. I must be tripping. And uh, it's like, I'm always scared I just lost a card, and then I check, and I'm like, oh no, it was there all along. It's kind of silly. Like, but yeah, like there was one that's just rest, but I don't remember. Press your luck. Oh, so it's the impress. Sorry, you can read press your luck or rest, depending on the. I think I'll keep it a two-sider for. Um, but like if I think it's more rest. Like take a nap, take a breather. Do something else. You can't go on the 3 hour grind forever. And there's already a couple of cards that are like press your luck type of card. But I don't know. I think for now she can still say both, like depending on the rotation. And maybe she's like the exception to like the only one meaning rule. You know. Uh, as I said, it's like I'm still figuring this out, and like if there's one card that has like a double side and all of the other have one meaning, I think it's still an improvement from where I wanted all of the cards having 2 meanings. Then I was like, well, there's a couple in there that I want to have just 1 meaning. And then the more I'm going on, the more I'm like, yeah, I should consolidate everything. But whenever you do something that's like this, yeah, any project, it's always fun to have like silly exceptions, It's like, yeah, like every card has 1 meaning except for the Empress. It's like it's kind of funny to say, being like, oh yeah, all of my cards have only 1 meaning. They take all of this guesswork away, except for the Empress, And like it's kind of silly as well to say that they take the guesswork away, because some of them have like mini games that are quite involved, like playing around a show party when you get the daily double, or like either with the daily double, either you play a round of Jeopardy, or if you're thinking in it's more easy than that. The daily double is just you double the amount you are thinking of betting, or you were thinking of giving someone, or that sort of thing. That's what it means. Daily double is like if you're thinking of a number, double it. Like the pizza person arrives at your place, the pizza's like 15, and you're like, you draw your cards, you're like, oh, it's time for a daily double, like give him 30, and like the guy's like, what? That's $15 tip? Are you crazy? I'm like, no, I just want to do something nice for someone, right? It's like my intern asked me for $15 for a Netflix subscription because I don't know, I asked him to watch Lupin, so you know, uh, and he asked me for $15, and I was like, time for I like shuffle the cards, picked up daily double. I was like, oh, it's time for a daily double, so I'm gonna give you $30. And he was like, you crazy? You crazy? What do you? I just asked you for 15. And I'm like, no, you deserve it. You deserve a little bonus for like investing yourself in this company, right? Um. So yeah, I'd forgotten to say all that. That like that's why I need someone to edit the video. Really, you know, I really can't do it. I can cut the beginning of it and the end of it, but like I'd be rambling and be like jumping around a little bit. So like I would really like someone to actually edit. So it makes more sense. Anyways, um, yeah, because sometimes I don't really explain them well, and then I'm like, so I explained it well. Um, okay, so this is the Reaper. Um, I was like, take on debt, repay your debt. Actually, it just means time to repay your debt. He's coming for you, right? Uh, that's why they call him the Reaper. It's like the repayer in my version, right? It's like it's time to repay your debts. Because I don't want people to use my advice to just borrow. No. It's always time, it's always better to try to repay that debt. If you have debts, it's always good to repay it as much as you can, because that sort of thing it's like a snowball. It gets bigger and bigger, and like if you don't like pay it back when it's small, well then it's gonna be like fucking huge coming down the mountain at you, and like you're not gonna be able to repay it at all at that point, right? So like it's good to have a card that just tells you, you know, instead of investing money in crypto, instead of investing money in whatever you want to invest in, you know, I invest money in this business, you know, I buy games, I buy gear, I buy all sorts of things. It's money I invest in this company. I pay my intern, that sort of thing. That's money I'm betting. Still betting that money. It's just not in a casino. I'm betting it in life, really. Like I never bought any crypto. Like full transparency. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a crypto. Um, I really, really, really want to buy the Rafiki monkey though. Like that's kind of silly. He's 30,000 K, but the Rafiki monkey, that's the monkey, that's the logo for the channel. You know, the little icon. It's my monkey. If you want a monkey, you get your own. For me, like on the Patreon, I have like a tier of support you can give me. That's $30, and it's $30 to help with the 30K I need to save my son, right? And all of those $30, I'm gonna put them aside. I'm gonna write down like how much I make for that. And that's all Rafiki money. That's money just to buy Rafiki. Like, okay, actually, maybe I'll take you through the Patreon. So let's finish this and then I'll take you through the Patreon. I think it's really fun. It's really fun Patreon. And I think that's it. There's no more cards here. I don't know what this is. What I'm waving my arms for. Uh, I'm not. I'm not holding anything. But maybe if you're seeing something, I think you're totally seeing things. So yeah, I think that was all of the cards, and I didn't forget any. Um, yeah, I really didn't forget any. Like you're right. Huh? Okay, so that was the end of the tower update. I'm gonna move on to the patron thing just to show you that what I've been working on, right? It's just having a little goof. So I'm gonna switch to Screamcatcher real quick. Don't mind this. It's not gonna last long. Um, like I said, like those little transition, I wish I could edit them out, but I just don't have the time. Already cutting to like separate each subject in its own video is hard enough. So like this is like the general update. So sorry, I'm like stuck on the screen. I I think I forgot to put my face here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's better. Oh, what am I clicking on? Sorry, guys. I wish I could cut that part out. Anyways, so this is 3000 X to the Moon. You know, non-binary crypto bro, life coach, and streamer. I think I'm gonna put a B man like that. And this is Rafiki. You know, we love Rafiki. Rafiki's the goat. Uh, you know, it's little monkey Rafiki, and that's my monkey, and I love him with all of my heart. And I'm like 1000% serious that I'm gonna buy him one day. I was thinking also starting a GoFundMe to get the money for Rafiki. This banner, I don't own it. Um, I might change it because of that. But Rafiki, I would like to keep if I can. I would like to buy him if possible, so actually have the rights to use him. This banner, I would love to know how you go about licensing it because I think it looks really cool, and I would like to give money to the artist, but I don't know how to do that. How to reach them. I'll have to look this up, but if I can find it, I'll just commission a artwork that's like big, big dick energy, and you don't even see a part of it. So like when you look at it here, there's like a little NFT on the top of George Washington's shade. So that's like I thought it was really funny. It's like you know, it's funny to imagine that like George Washington alive today would be really into crypto and really into NFT. I thought that was a really funny one, and I'd like to license it. Like I'm always willing to license stuff that I find really cool, but it's just hard to find the way to do it. But you know, um, I'll find at least the name of the artist to credit them. But I found that like in an NFT article, I think. Um, yeah, I don't remember where I found it. I should have noted the website. I could have at least credited the people who made it happen. So for next time, I'll do that. But we might get a custom cover as well. Um, Rafiki, I would want to keep. The idea I had is instead of having like the literal Rafiki, I could have a wanted poster, like with like a ransom kind of thing with like I draw the little monkey. I put him in a wanted poster, you know, alive or alive, you know, like sort of thing. Alive and safe and like the bounty of 3000k on it. So that's what I'm thinking to do with him, but it's like it takes time and I'm not like much of an artist, you know, I can draw fine, but you know. Anyways, um everywhere. I don't have a lot. I made one post. Okay, but like it's mostly for just support. I'm not really giving anything back that I wouldn't do anyways, but I didn't know what to offer. people for y'all. So like if you have any ideas what you want me to do for uh, you know fan interaction, that would be cool. So if you pay $1, it's play Wheel of Fortune. Every time someone subs like to that tier, I'm gonna play Wheel of Fortune live on stream. And if there's a lot of why aren't the picture loadings? Okay, that's better. You see the little Wheel of Fortune. So if there's a lot of people here, maybe we're just a Wheel of Fortune channel, and that's fine by me, right? It's like I might change it, but right now, as you see, there's 0 members, so and it's just when you first join, and um, I forgot to put on the free trial. Yeah, so all of these, because they're mostly things I would do anyway, I put them all on a free trial. So you don't even have to pay, and I still will do the thing that it says I will do. But if you want to give me the dollar a month, I would appreciate it. So this one has a 7-day free trial, and that includes a member shout out. So like, thank you for Bob the Builder for subscribing and play the Wheel of Fortune. Play Wheel of Fortune player. So we're in his honor, we're gonna play Wheel of Fortune. And I don't care if you're on the free trial or if you actually paid for it. It's just for the goofs, mostly. And like, if you want to really give me the $1 a month, then you can do it. There's like only one that doesn't have a free trial because it's quite involved. And then like I can't be giving money to people who don't give me money, right? Okay, so this is we so this is the daily double. So we play Jeopardy. I haven't played Jeopardy yet on stream, but we play Wheel of Fortune. And there's like online lobbies for Wheel of Fortune. I don't know how Jeopardy work. I haven't tried it yet. So I think I'll remove Jeopardy for now. Um, um, a lot, maybe. Right. Right. For now, we'll just do Wheel of Fortune. Maybe one day we'll see if the what was I saying? Anyway, one day we'll see. We'll try the Jeopardy out as well. But right now, it's mostly Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune has an online lobby, so I can do a private lobby and invite you guys on the Twitch to join me. Oh, really? Oh, hello, 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 boy, my boy slash girl, my hello. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry. I should have really found a way to. Yes, I'll do tarot fortune reading. Tarot fortune reading. That's literally my job. Um. No. Yeah. But I'll do your reading. Beefcake Games. So I want you to. I'm really sorry. I should find a way to see the chat. I don't know when you send this this year, but I'll do your reading. I'll add you. Sorry. I should really start finding a way to see chat. I don't know if you went away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, man. Oh, man. I need to set up the... Oh, that's humiliating. I think I think they were listening to me for a while, and I just been yapping away, and then listening at their message. So we're gonna maybe solve that now. Like a way to see chat, because I feel really bad. When there was no chat, I think it was okay, but uh, okay. I don't know how to do it. Jesus. It's so much to learn, right? There's just so much to learn here. And I think I don't know. I'm just like clicking random buttons. I think I need like a tutorial or something. So I'll do that later. I'll try to be on top of it. And yeah, I'm really sorry. I think there was a way to do it. I saw there was an option, but I don't remember where it is. So if you can help me, I'll do is or her. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just the way they said like have sex with a woman to me, like that feels very very you know. There's a good chance, you know. Uh, wait, okay. Um, video producer. I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember I was able to see the stream last time. Uh, but yeah, it's ooh. Alright, maybe if I look it up. Um. Okay. Okay. Maybe there's a way to export it from here. It's like having trouble loading. So I'll do is reading. Uh. Oh. Hopefully I'm not the one person watching. I don't know. It's like having trouble to load it. Oh, okay. Okay. So hello, my man. Um, I'll do your reading. I think I'm a bit late. Uh, where? Oh, that was an hour. Like that was half an hour ago. I'm really sorry, dude. I'm really sorry about it. I'm sorry. Um, yeah. Well, this is muted. I think it should have sounds. Just wanted to see if he writes again. But I think he left half an hour ago. And I was like endlessly yapping. Was like, there's too much endless yapping in this. Yeah. And Elon Musk was like, it's something new. Man, I really need to find a way to interact with chat directly from the thing. Anyways, I think it's a bit distracting. We'll put on a different stream, right? Just so you have something to look at other than just the endless void of the abyss. Let's watch this guy play Magic while I do my thing. Uh, just to have something in the background, right? Uh, I'll do the reading. Uh, Jesus, I need to actually go back. Okay. Beefcake Games, you get your tarot reading. Yeah, sorry about this setup. I'm new at this. I've started like a couple days ago. I'm really sorry, man. Um, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry also, Elon Musk, that I didn't say hi when you joined. I know I'm a bit late, and I know I'm probably the one here watching. I don't know if I can see who be watching. I don't know. It's like fading to load a bunch of stuff for me. I think my Twitch is a bit glitchy. I don't know why, or maybe not. I don't know. Uh, Anyways, endless yapping. That's why I'm just chatting, guys. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do the reading. I keep getting sidetracked. I'm really sorry. But Beefcake Games, this is your reading for today. Sorry I'm late. I'm very, very sorry. I need to find a way to interact with y'all so you have more chance to subscribe to the channel. Um, I don't know. I really, really hope that. Anyways, I'm very, very sorry. And next time I'll do because I used to have like 0 views on my every stream, so like there was no chat to look at. So it's just a bit depressing putting the empty chat, right? But like if there's a couple of messages, even if it's 2 messages or 3, like in this case there's only a couple, there's 2 people, there's a couple of message. Um, there's Elon Musk cap, something new. Yeah, you're right. Uh, are you doing tarot fortune reading? Yeah, sort of. Can I read your fortune? Yes, of course. You don't want to have sex with a woman? No. Unless yapping? Yeah. That's what I do. I'm a streamer. Sorry. Like, that's why I'm in just chatting, guy. I'm really sorry I didn't see your message again. I know I've been repeating that a lot, but I feel really, really bad. Like, I work in customer service, and then, like, if I found out, like, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, I was doing something else, like, so, like, let's say there's a section of the shop here, and there's a section of the shop there, and there's, like, something in between. Like, I'm, like, over there doing stuff for, like, putting it on the shelves, and I go back to the other side, and I see, like, I have a client there that's kind of waiting at the cash or whatever. I didn't see them. I'd be like, it's the worst feeling. Oh, hi, Elon. Hi, Elon. Hi, Elon. Do you want a reading? Do you want a reading? I can do yours before I do Beefcakes, because I think he's not on. And hello, yeah. Elon Musk is my favorite guy, you know. He's gonna take us to the moon, like he said so himself. So I really, really believe in his vision. I don't know why people are all complaining about the Cybertruck. To me, it seems like a very safe and reliable truck. So I'll do the reading for you since you're here, and then we'll do Beefcake, and I'll send it in chat just to make sure you got it right. Anyways, um, you know. In case the audio's not that good. I imagine the audio's good since people are coming in. I think I have 3 viewers now. Oh my god, that's exciting. Big number get bigger, right? I know you're not seeing chat on the stream actually, but you're probably in chat. Anyways, sorry, Elon. It's really a work in progress. I'm gonna continue the stream for today, but I'm gonna check. I don't know, like every 20 minutes on the chat if I can. It's just I was thinking of playing Thank Goodness You're Here, and I don't really know how to overlay the chat over the game. I think there was an option for that, but I don't remember all of it. And it's like I have a lot to learn about how OBS works. I'm sorry for all the yapping again. So this is your personalized reading, the fate of the universe, and I'm not looking. Okay. Oh, oh, it's telling you to take a break, to rest a little bit, you know? And I guess that's also what you're doing, kind of. You're watching a stream, you're like resting, so you're already on track, you know? Um, rest. Rest easy, my dude. Okay, I'll type it. Rest easy, my dude. Um, you're relaxing. You can relax. Um, relax and stuff. So this is L'Impératrice, Tempest, and you hear the rest at the end. That's why she always tells you take a break, take a breather, and all of that. Yeah. And, EMP, right? Okay. Anyways, they all have strange rules like that. Don't worry about it. And they're kind of silly. They're silly fortune, but I think it really helps people to feel more in power of themselves. And I think like telling someone who's already relaxing, watching a video, like telling them, "Oh yeah, you can take it easy, you can rest, you can take a break." Like for me, like I have the 24 hours uh, spinning in my head at like you know all the speeds really. So like I had supersonic speed and I'm like talking super fast all the time. And it's like and sometimes it's time to take a break. Actually, since we got rest, I'm gonna go get some water, go to the bathroom, take a little break. Think maybe it was for me as well. And when we come back, I'm gonna do Beefcake Gains reading and whoever else wants to read in. But yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in a few moments. Um, I just need yeah to take a little break. I've been going for like let me check the things. Oh yeah, I've been going for an hour now. An hour. Oh Jesus. I've been yapping, looking at the camera for straight hours. This is just crazy. Oh yeah, bye, Elon. Take care. Take care. Take care. Take care. Yeah, take care. Um, yeah, thank you. Thanks. He's telling me, yeah, you should really take a little break. Uh, I'll be back in. Alright. Okay. I think I remember the way to set up so I can see the chat on my phone. So we'll just do that real quick. And oh yeah, do the reading for Beefcake. Right. I'm picturing them. Um. Okay. What's their reading? Really sorry. I'm a total noob at this. Like, oh, I forgot to close my door. Like, like it's totally crazy. I used to like have trouble like doing a 15-minute video on Tintin. I had trouble like doing a 2-hour stream of Stardew. Was like, this is so boring. I just be fishing. But like now I'm like, well, if I just be fishing, I can talk about life, can talk about whatever. It's like if the game doesn't give me anything, I can tell my own stories, talk about my life, talk about silly stories I came up with, future projects, motivation, and crypto as well, like all of the things I want to talk about. It's like I'm writing a book, but it's all streams. It's just like a stream of consciousness kind of thing, right? All right. Oh, this is Lover. It says buy low, sell high. The reason for that is, you know, lower, you know, lover, low, you know, low, and I, it's over. It's not gonna go higher, right? But buy what's low, sell high. So I'm gonna write it for him. Um, at Beefcake. Okay. Um, buy low, sell high. So I think he's gonna be like, what? That's not a fortune reading, but it's my kind of thing. Invest in things that don't cost a lot. Like starting a channel or streaming like this. If you have a computer, if you have a camera already, it doesn't cost you anything. Like, it costs you the games, but like, you know, and listen things that don't cost a lot and sell the things that have a lot of value. I think it's over. They're not not they're not going higher. Um, no. Um, it might be a little dip, it might be a big one. Might be a little dip or a big one. I'm not sure. Sure, but sell, then buy low when it's make some money for sure. And money for sure. That's why it's comedy, guys. It's not serious, right? Okay. So that's done. So Beefcake Gaines got his reading. Elon Musk got his reading. We love Elon. Alright. I think I'm still the one viewer, but I'll just set it on my phone. We're gonna stop this one here. I'm probably gonna post it. It's an hour of rambling, but I think it's really fun. So for the YouTubes, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. I don't have my bell with me. I think I'm gonna buy like one of those hotel bells, and I'm gonna be like, ding ding, ring the bell. You know. All right. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna do the thing set up for the next stream now. So please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. It really, really helps. Also have a Patreon. It's 3000x to the moon as well. It just doesn't have the exclamation point. The channel right now is 3000x to the VODs because they're not edited right now. When they're edited, they'll go to 3000x to the moon, the main channel basically. But yeah. I hope for those who came around, this was interesting. This was kind of funny. But I don't know. I've just been yapping for like. These grapes are so delicious. They're like candy grapes. They taste like strawberries and tropical fruit. It's really, really weird. Anyways, I'll stop the stream. Next, I'm just gonna keep yapping. I really thought I was doing a small update, maybe 15 minutes max. It's been an hour. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. See ya, guys. I'm gonna try and set everything up. Okay. So close this. I'll have to open. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to open it afterwards. So I'll leave it open. Alright. I don't really know how to get the chat here, but whatever. I'm gonna get it on my phone. Stop recording, please.